Hey traders, this is Jeff from ZenTrader.ca with a weekend update. Hope everyone's having a relaxing weekend. I think we all deserved it after that week of trading. The volatility was a little crazy with the up, the down, and then up huge. I think that last week there was a collective sigh of relief in the financial markets. And, I'm even a little perplexed as to which direction we're going to go. On Wednesday, I was very glad that I sent an email out to my free newsletters subscribers to let them know to use any further weakness to take their shorts off, because I feel that we're entering a period where I'm not going to discount the possibility that the markets go higher. There's still a lot of news out there, but we did close at the highs on Friday. Tomorrow is going to be very important because you've got a lot of armchair traders who don't really pay attention to the markets throughout the week. They're going to be opening today's paper, the weekend paper, and seeing this huge rally. And I suspect there's going to be a lot of buy orders at the open, and it's going to be interesting to see if that's the high for the day and the markets sell off, or if the markets can sustain that buying and maybe head up here to somewhere between 29.50 and 29.75. That to me represents the next area of resistance, which is if we go all the way up to 29.75, that's fairly significant because it takes out this area here, which this is 29.50 level is a pretty decent area of resistance. So if we can overtake that, I think we're going to probably cruise for the next 25 points. And that might be enough to push my timing signal into the buy area. So I'll be watching that closely. I do have a few stocks that are starting to show up on my one momentum scan. And so that is encouraging. That's a big confirmation for me when I start to see stocks that I want to buy for my personal account. I was watching the VIX very closely, and what I was looking for when I sent out the update on Wednesday, this is what led me to believe that we might have another burst higher, was currently we're on the wrong side of the 10-day EMA. We're on the wrong side, and when I say that is, if you want the markets to go down, you want the VIX to be on the upside of the 10-day EMA, like here. So this is the chart of the NASDAQ when this was on this side here and it corrected, this is a natural low pullback, and then it pulled higher. So you have this move being the first move, the strong move, and then you have this pullback, and then this is just merely the momentum taking it higher, and then this is where the market's bottomed. So you have this move that was down here. This is the strong move down, and the markets went higher. And then this is the sheer momentum of the move carrying it back to previous high. So I felt that the VIX, at the very least, would make it down to this area, which we did. Now, it often will overshoot the mark, so I think that we may end up going down here to the 15-16 level, which would push the market higher. So maybe we open up, with a flurry of buy orders at the open on Monday. Maybe it's just a strong day altogether. But much how this, when this made a pretty strong move, pull back and then surpass that move, I'm likening it to this move. This move would be this move, and so this move may end up going down lower. I hope that makes sense. This is just a little insight into how I think about certain charts and momentum in general. So with that being said, I don't know as if once we get down here, which this would represent an area of complacency, that could be the top in the markets, and then we roll over and start to sell off. So I'll pay more attention, and I'll be updating my timing signal as it changes. The other thing I wanted to point out here is the advanced decline line. So I have the 13 and 34 EMAs, and we're very close to the 13 crossing over the 34, and this will be the first time this has happened since the pullback really started to accelerate in April. So this could be a very bullish sign if we can break out of this little range and head higher. So I'll be watching this closely. So take care.